just saw something out in front. That's max zoom for me. That's probably only about a half mile off the road. Man, we got a war bonnet and a Ferromex with two BNSFs on the front. Whew. Just about missed that one. I wasn't expecting the Santa Fe war bonnet or the Ferromex. Oh, that's what the other one I got. I got the Ferromex. Couldn't remember the other N-scale loco that I had that Bruce has got. It's Ferromex. Guess I ought to get me a faded out red and silver war bonnet. Bingo. Instead of mountain scenery, I'm going to do the desert Southwest. And I know exactly what I'm going to do. Since I have, gotta get me another BNSF N-scale loco. And then a war bonnet loco. I got the Ferromex. That didn't taste good the second time. I actually heard that sitting back here. I'm about a quarter mile from the track right now. Here, I'll go out here on normal mode. There's normal. So yeah, about a quarter mile away and I still heard that rumble. There's something going on outside. They're working on the loves here. And we got a pneumatic truck up there. Anyway. Descending down into the Tehachapi Valley. Won't be able to see no trains from here. They're right off the side of the cliff over here. Well, bluff, hill, whatever you want to call it. You can see all the houses that are over there. There's houses on top of the ridge up here too. Maybe you see some of them. Gotta watch my speed. There's an RTI truck in front of me, not too really close. So I have to slow down because I'm only doing 55. I take some video for myself. I think I'm gonna try to model this area for the N-scale layout at the house, the home layout. Yes, I'm gonna have a HO home layout and an N-scale home layout. N-scale is just gonna be like a folded dog bone or a double folded dog bone, or at least one loop as a folded dog bone and the second loop as a regular dog bone. And then in the center, there's the tracks down there. And in the center would be the 2 yards for both tracks. Problem is, on the side view here, we're not able to see the tunnel that's coming up. So there's the track. We're going to descend lower than the track here. We'll get to see the wing wall for the tunnel, maybe. And the tunnel for the wing wall is right there. There's the tunnel. Would that be tunnel number 1? And here's tunnel number 2. Got to see that one at least. And it looks like they're doing some work up there. That's the smoke. There's, oh, it looks like they had a wheel loader coming out. There's tunnel number 3. Tunnel number 4, right there in the middle. Through the transmission back into 12 gear, so it won't keep jumping up and down. So the ridge line or the railroad track is up on that first plateau you see there. Kind of hard doing this, you know. Weaves in and out of along the bluffs, hills there. It's right there across from us. Whoops. Just a rumble strip. And down, down, down. As it goes down and goes away, it keeps going down and down and down. We take a little detour here and we go up. It's going down over there. Probably can't even see it from here. There's some relay boxes. Nope, don't even see those. Not now. I'm too high up and it's too far down. And even if I move that down, then you get the wall in the way. And the mirror. So now let's see, it's it's about a half mile over there. Maybe I'll upload this or take my movie maker and see if I can draw a line to show you where the track is at. And the speed got too high again, about 60, 62 actually. I wish they'd fix the road. Their little patch jobs are not fixing the road. It's concrete, it needs to be redone, it's getting rough. So it's right there, right straight across. There's a little ridge cut out where the track is at. Let's see, the next hill, which I don't think there's any tunnels in that section. The next hill, there is a tunnel, but they also ran a second line around on the outside and daylighted it. I could probably park here and go do some rail fanning sometime or another, but I haven't been able to do that just yet. There's a spot back there at that interchange that I could have pulled off and parked it, but walking across all this, I don't know, you know. I'm sure it's somebody's land. There's some work crews on the tracks. If I could zoom in, I'd show you. I do believe the loop is coming up. The next mound you see sticking up, not the one with the rocks on it, but this one right here in front of this big tree that's coming into view, that hill right there is the Hatchapee Loop. Or that's where the loop is. I do believe. I think that's where the loop is at. Yes, because the tracks are down below us right now. So that was the loop. Now, of course, can't see. See, the front view I think would have been better. There's a nice bridge. That'd be a nice bridge to get a picture of, but I can't get a picture of it right now. It goes across the river. that's in this area. That's even further down in the ravine. Not sure if you'll see any more railroad tracks. There's some cell towers out there. Some tanks. Those white things were tanks. Upright tanks. Like I said, the tracks are about a half mile away still. And up here they get closer. They eventually we go over the top of them. Gonna get photobombed by a little short, straight box truck coming up on our left here. Something fell off in the back. So the tracks are right there, just right in front of those houses right there. Not sure if you can see them or not. Right there, right there. Of course, the railroad track bridge is coming up. I think that was a fire marshal. So this is the railroad track bridge right here. So, and of course, they're on the other side, and I can't show you that. So that's all I got. Tracks stay on the right side until, well, all the way down through Bakersfield. So I'm going to see if I can make my drop in Fresno today and get up to Madera and park it at the truck stop. But I guess I can just show you what's I usually filming what's over on the right side. I'll film what's over here on the left side. That'd make for some nice backdrops, wouldn't it? Take a panoramic shot. Of course, it's completely away from the railroad tracks. I'm surprised the camera's actually staying put in one spot, not getting too much of the grab iron or the mirror. There it goes. Up and close and personal there. And I'll be stopping this here shortly. 9 minutes. Probably about the 10-minute mark. Some bluffs in there. SUV. We'll catch these two trucks going to pass us real quick here. So I'm only doing about 54 right now. This RTI guy in front of me is starting to piss me off. Mesa Alta. Double pups. Hopper trailers. And here's another one. Double pup hopper trailers. How's that up and close and personal? Of course, and I lose RPM. And that's 10 and a half. No, 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, here comes double pup coming down the hill. Double pup, actually those are belly dumps. That's completely different. That's belly dumps. Now, if you're asking me, why was that different? It looked like the same ones that just passed us. Well, there is a difference. The hopper, the double pup hoppers, you actually have to physically get out and crank the gate open on the bottom to let the material out. On a belly dump hopper, it's all ran by air, and there's two gates that open up, and they, go side to side. Now that guy is a flatbed hoppers, or not hopper, but flatbed covered wagon. Well, not even really covered wagon. They didn't have a cover. Those are those fruit trailers. Any fruit that can be put into them and then hauled to a warehouse to a sorting station in town gets done like that. Now they do load fruit and whatever vegetables in those hopper trailers. Not sure, most of the time all I ever see in the belly dumps is rock and sand. Ooh, tires. Big used tires. Alright. I passed, but I got too much freaking traffic all of a sudden. It all just came out of nowhere. Yeah, watch this. We'll get down the flat, and then he'll take off and run 62, but in the hills, apparently he can only run 55. I'm going to go around. Where he came from, but railroad tracks. There's more tunnels on this side. I don't know how many. I wonder how many total from Tehachapi to Bakersfield. All right, slow down. Oh, sorry about that.